there, friends. It's Tracey and Violet from Nova Scotia Living. And it is Wednesday morning, and my compost is still standing with my bowling ball and piece of wood. Hip hip hooray. Anyways, I just wanted to start this video. It's supposed to be a rainy day. It didn't really rain, just sprinkled off and on yesterday. I didn't hear a lick of thunder and lightning, but maybe it did last night and I slept through it. But today's supposed to be rainy. And it's not raining now, but the road's wet and everything, so it must have rained last night. Well, I have a little bit of a book hangover. I went to bed probably 9:30, 10 o'clock. Didn't fall asleep till about 1, and that's because I made myself go to sleep. I started another book, and I'm almost halfway through it. I laid in bed and read a book, and I could have stayed up all night. I'm not even joking. Read the whole thing, but I was like, no, Tracey, just get your effing A to bed. So I did. But anyways, yeah, having one of those book hangovers. I didn't want to get up. But Marquise and Kara are up. Marquise has to be to work for 7, so I don't know, when the wind blows, the water from the leaves falls down on me. It's not cold out. I asked Google before I left the house, I'm like, what's the weather forecast for today? Showers, the high of 20, the low of 13. Right now it's 15 degrees out. Okay. I said, Violet, I'm not even wearing a jacket. I'm tough. It's not even cold. I'm just being weird. But anyways, I don't know if I'm going to town today. I want to go because I want to see my deals, but it's not necessary to go because Smelly's not going to go today. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll take a day off from doing that and use one of my freezer meals. We'll see. But anyways, I'm just waiting for her to take care of her business. And I'll be back. Can you guys see there's a jogger up there? Let me stop. Of course, I'm not paying attention, and she isn't either. And all of a sudden, he's right up close to us, like he's just doing his own thing. Anyways, it startles her, so she goes bananas. And I had to hold her. I mean, not that she's more bark than bite, but I think it just startled her. So it's all quiet except for the birds, and then all of a sudden, this ferocious beast emerges. And this poor guy's just going for a jog. But he just smiled. He's like, I said, sorry. He's like, oh, no, that's all right. And kept on going. Didn't slow at all, really. But, oh, funny. Right in the middle of mid-poop, she almost pooped, and then she stopped. So I'll stay outside another few minutes because I think it went back up inside her. Just wait a minute, Violet. All right. We're back. So, where's my coffee, Violet? What did you do with it? Anything? Anything at all? Oh. Well, we'll just start a new one, won't we? A new box, because I can't find the other one. Anyways, it hasn't quite started raining, or picked up raining again. But it's only 6:04 in the morning now. So, yeah, that book. No, I probably went, well, I put my book down probably 12 o'clock because I was like, don't do this again, Tracey, don't do this again. When in hindsight, I probably could have, because if I don't go to town, I don't feel like whatever, I just need to be alert enough to get the kids off to school, but let me get this coffee brewing. And they're supposed to have a splash day, or something like that at school today in gym, which they might do, maybe they won't. Because it's raining, whether they were probably going to do it outside. I think most of the time they do the gym outside, but if it's raining, but then if they're doing it to get wet anyways, I don't know. But the book I started last night was this one, Lisa James, and it's very good. I've never read anything of hers, and I got sucked right in. It's paranormal, fallen angels, demons, humans, you know what I mean, that sort of thing. But it's adult, and there's a trigger warning in this. I like when books put trigger warnings so people don't go into a book completely blind. This book confronts potential triggers such as sexual assault, rape, blood, and violence. It also contains scenes with sexual content and explains in explicit detail, recommended for ages 18 and over. What I've seen so far with this, Rose, I might get my books mixed up, not Rose, for goodness sakes, Luna. I finished that Brit book yesterday. Luna is the girl in the story. Elijah is the boy. Well, they're not girls and boys, they're men and women. But apparently Luna, it comes in when she's in her like 20s or something like that, but flashback, it hasn't gone into great detail. 7 years ago she was abducted and tortured, which I'm assuming is the sexual rape and stuff. Like, it hasn't got into that. I don't know. But everything that she has become these days, she's refused to be in a relationship. She's trained, try to be physically fit. It's just her and her sister, and they don't have any family and that kind of stuff. 7 years later, she's abducted again with a group of other women by these crazies. But these crazies are not human. And Elijah comes into the scene and kind of rescues her. He doesn't know why he's doing it. He has some inexplicable draw towards her. He's just connected to her, but for some reason he doesn't like her and she doesn't like him. She's never met him before, but when she wakes up, they butt heads. But they are inexplicably drawn to each other, but they butt heads and stuff like that. He even still has a play girlfriend around and canoodles with her, even though that they are, when he rescued Luna from that paranormal couple with the other girls, he had to do something called a blood bond, and he swore he was never going to do that ever, but he had no choice to do that or she was going to die. And anyways, there's so much tension, sexual tension. Not like, I don't like books that are all full of just smut. Like, I really don't. I like the story, the slow burn kind of thing. Not like the kind, oh my goodness, are they ever going to do it? Anything like that. But I just need more of a story. And this has given me what I like. This is the kind of story that I like. So I was devouring this until I made myself go to bed. Only on page 136, but it's not a super long book. I'll finish this today, no doubt. 327 pages. And I think there's a second book to this. Yeah. Luna asked for this. I never wanted this, but I've been forced into this life never knew existed. This is Luna's perspective. How do I begin to comprehend the reality of fallen angels? Elijah's a fallen angel, just so you know. I'm surrounded by the worst nightmares and the greatest fears, but I'll be damned if I let them control me. You've consumed me without permission, made a home inside my blood without my asking. Now I'm lost to you in every sense of the word, and I'm unsure if I want to find my way out. And then Elijah's little blurb is, I never wanted you. I could have lived my entire existence without you and been content. But now you're here, and I'm hungry to destroy you. Eat you up and taste that demonic shade in your blood. Because even if I don't want you, I can't help but crave you. Ooh! Yeah, and turns out Luna, though very deluded, she's part angel, part demon. So, you know, what you gonna do about that? So, what I'm gonna do about that is put my cream and stevia in my coffee and sit down and read that for at 6:11. So I should empty the dishwasher, but I'm not. I'm having my coffee and reading my book. All right. Well, it's 10 to 7. My coffee was wonderful. I'm gonna go up and get the children for school, and yeah, let's just read my book. Yeah. Oh, there goes Misha and Messiah. Oh. Yeah, I actually didn't send Maze today. He's not sick, but they're doing a splash. I call it wet and wild, but it's not. It's like equivalent to sports day, only it's water sports. And he kept going on, well, what if I get itchy? What if I get itchy? And I'm just like, well, you don't have to go today if you don't want to. I think it's just for his gym class, but I kept him home today. It's supposed to be doing this tomorrow too. So I'm going to contact his teacher and what the heck's going on, because let me turn you around. Yeah, my girls are really excited that this is today, and I think it's a wonderful thing that they're doing, but Maze is the exception. It's not that enjoyable for him. You know what I mean? I don't want him sitting on the sidelines feeling like everybody else can play, but I can't, or taking part and getting extremely itchy or whatever. So I said, well, you can stay here and help me today and maybe go tomorrow. He's like, really? I said, yeah. So he's oblivious in the sense that I just want to avoid any potential heartache. You can't do that for your kids all the time in life, but these little things. I remember myself when I was in elementary school having eczema and trying to shy away and hide it and things like that. I don't want that for him, and this would be a trigger for his skin. I said, if you stay home, I don't want fighting when you have a bath today. Like, I use special laundry soap for him. I use special, that goat soap is very good. I use, do a regimen and stuff, but he's just, yeah, he's an extreme case. But I was like that when I was younger. So was Marquise and Medea. So Misha had some and Mally had some, but they seem to have outgrown it. So hopefully he does, but if not, we can still have big, bold, beautiful lives. But he doesn't have to do that. He can do some fun stuff here today. So I am going to message his teacher and just give her the what's what and get her thoughts on the whole thing. All right, let's go in. Oh, and Mally's here today because they're not doing anything the rest of the week, apparently. Come on. Everything that could have been done is done yesterday for a report card, so anything they do now, it's bupkis. Worth bupkis, apparently. So, Violet, come here. No, you already had stuff. So, yeah. Oh, I gotta show you. If Mally lets me show you after. She's been making sock monkeys last night. She's never made one before. I guess they were making one in school, so she's learned how to do it. And I have funky socks when I wear socks. I just get them at Frenchie's or whatever. And since she got that package from Medea the other day, don't jump up on me, your feet are all wet. She made her a painting. Violet, you're all wet. I love you, but you're all wet. Yes. She made a painting and a sock monkey, and it looks friggin' phenomenal. Wow. So I gave her like 5 pairs of funny looking socks. I'm like, you don't have to make them all now, but I'd like to have one. It'd be nice to have a Christmas one. It'd be nice, whatever. Perfect gifts for people. So anyways, yeah. And stuffing, we don't have stuffing, so she tore apart a pillow and used that stuffing. So I'm like, whatever. Right, Maze?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways. I'll be back in a bit. I just want to wipe my table and stuff off. I did empty the dishwasher and load it back up. I see some laundry out in the laundry room, like bedding. I need to get going. But I'm not going to be able to hang it out today. But that's all right. I got to do something around here. I can't just be a bump on a log, can I, Mace? A bump on a log? Yeah. Licking my elbow. Anyways, I'll be back in a bit. All right, enough lollygagging. Maze is going to help me clean up, but I'm up to page 210. And I'm trying to slow my roll because I don't want to be done it too fast. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. I want to save it, like I'm going to finish it today, but... Maze, dangerous. Dangerous.
Papa made this too.
You did.
I'm surprised.
There's a bunch of clean clothes out there to fold, but...
43.3 pounds.
Yes, Maze. He's gonna pick up the blocks and stuff, and I might do a little vacuum, maybe. We'll see. But I need to tackle that laundry while he tackles the blocks and books that are on the floor. Alright guys, it's 10 o'clock. I had a shower. I put that laundry away. And I brought down a big basket of bedding to do. So I'm going to get that going. 9:59, so close enough. But I got stuff in the washer that, like bedding in the washer, I'm going to go put in the dryer. And probably stuff in the dryer that I need to take out and fold. But, you know that old routine. It's okay, because I'm going to get some stuff done. Oh, I should take out a freezer meal. I think that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, let me get that first. Right, I took out chicken teriyaki. I just made this last week, or, well, June 9th. Today's the 23rd, so a couple weeks ago. Yeah, something like that. Anyways, I'll make a pot of rice to go with this and probably steam some broccoli, and that will be supper. But the chicken, teriyaki chicken stuff is all done. So, hip hip hooray. Alright guys, look up my nose holes, why don't you? Oh, you're sitting in my laundry basket. I got 2 towels on my shoulder, bedding in the washer. Oh, and this big ass basket full of clothes to fold, which I'm not doing now. I'll do when this stuff in the dryer's done. Actually, that's just bedding. I could do it now, but I don't want to, so I will do it. Just not right now. Right now, though, I have this, and I put another load of laundry in, which isn't bedding, like there was towels and clothes. And then after that one, I'll do another load of bedding. So, yeah. Alright friends, I just thought I'd come sit outside for a little while. It's not super hot out, not like those hot days we had. There's a little bit of a breeze. I'm going to take this off, but it's not super hot. But Violet's out here. Almost done that book. I'm dying. It's really good. I'm pleasantly surprised. It's like when you see a movie going into it completely blind and it turns out to be one of the better movies you've seen in a long time. That's what this book is. And I looked up part 2 and I'm going to order that. I just have it in my wish list right now, but I'm going to probably end up ordering that when I get through my pile of other books to read. Oh, Mally just came out to show me her sock puppet. Sock monkey, that's what it is. So, yeah, isn't it cute? It has button eyes. She even made a little hat and put little button things on top of that. A necklace. It's not for you. It even has a tail. It's not for you.
Violet, no.
She thinks it's a toy. You might have to take it in.
No.
But look at that face. That's adorable, Mally. I'm so impressed. I could never, ever. I can make a button stick to a shirt, but I don't do it properly. There. Maybe she'll make you one for Christmas with indestructible fabric and twine.
Try and find that stuff.
Has to be indestructible, though.
She will rip this out.
She would rip that to pieces, yeah.
No. Come here. She can't have it.
All right, guys. Well, I'm going to start making some rice. I don't have any more basmati rice, so that's not good because that's the kind of rice I always cook. But I do have jasmine rice. And I have to admit, I've never, ever cooked jasmine rice. I vacuum sealed 2 big bags last year sometime with my food saver. I got that attachment that goes on here. Don't think I could put air absorbers in here, but it sucked, like, there's a seal. Oh, there is one in here. Anyways, I was just looking it up on the internet, how to cook jasmine rice, because I don't know how to cook jasmine rice. If you don't rinse the rice, which I don't plan on doing, you put the rice in the water in the pan, bring it to a bubble, a good bubble, so bubbles are all over the surface. Turn it down to low, put a lid on it, and leave it for 12 minutes. Then shut it off. Take it off the heat, I guess. Leave it covered for 10 minutes, and then it's done. The proportions for 1 cup of rice is 1 1/4 cup of water. So I'll probably do 1 of these. I don't have many cups. Some this. 2 cups, 3 cups. Oh, wonderful, wonderful. 4 cups. Oh, it is 4 cups. There is 4 cups in here. I've got to get that oxygen absorber. I had a food saver anyways, but that just puts an extra oomph. But 4 cups. So 4 cups of rice, I need 1.25 times 4. So 5 cups of water. Is that right? I think that's right. That's what I'm going to do. And, oh, my husband's just getting in the shower. Do this quick, Tracy. It's going slow because he's in the shower. And I was going to steam broccoli, but I forgot I got 50% off corn on the cob yesterday. I think I'm going to do that just so it uses up. The broccoli I have is frozen broccoli. So that's fine for another day. I mean, I could do it all, but I don't want to. So there's 4 cups. And turn it on high. And then I'll get my little 1 cup ones because yeah, Marquise and Kara used the last of the rice today. So there wouldn't have been enough for everybody anyways. So the recipe didn't say to add any oil or butter or spice or salt or whatever, but I'm going to wait for this to come up to snuff. A good rapid bubble. I'm going to read my book. I'm like 10 pages in left. Oh, yeah. And I'm feeling mentally exhausted from the worlds I'm living in these days. Not really, but you know, you get so invested into the different worlds of literature. But it's good. That's why people do it. It's exciting. So, anyways, I'll be back. All right, here's that rice. I shut it down to low. That's what it said. For 12 minutes. The timer's going. There's 8 minutes and 55 seconds left. I just dumped that chicken teriyaki out of the bag. It's still partially frozen. But I'm going to warm it up in this pan. And I see I had forgot, but I put greens in here too. So it's chicken and greens and teriyaki sauce. Can go over top of some rice. Hopefully it turns out. And maybe some corn on the cob. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. All right. There's that chicken. I keep moving it around. And the 12 minutes are up. It doesn't say whether to take it off the heat or not. Like 12 minutes on the low heat. Should I leave it on the burner? I just moved it back. I don't know. Hopefully. It looks okay. I just hope it's not crunchy. But we let this go for 10 minutes and then it should be done. I might be opening up a whole new kettle of fish with this jasmine rice because I know a lot of people cook it. It's just I always use basmati rice. It's 2:14 in the afternoon. That book was amazing. I'm really impressed with it, and I will be ordering part 2, which is the sister to the heroine in this book. So, yeah. I won't get into it too much, but yeah, it was worth it for me. It really was. And I'm working my way through my to-be-R pile, to-be-read pile, you know what I mean? And so far, so good. I have come across a couple books I didn't care for too much. I think I've mentioned. I don't like the super smutty ones. I like a little steam and sexiness and a smidge of smut, but I need more of a story, and these were more of a story. There is some sex scenes in it, but that wasn't the whole thing. Same with the last book I read, The Brit, and what did I read before that? I forget. But anyways, the ones that are like automatically people fall in love like within the first chapter, no. Especially when it's a violent situation, you automatically are just like, oh yeah, no biggie. No. So don't care for those kind, but this was good. This was good. So anyways, I'm just heating that up. I don't even feel like shucking that corn, honestly. I might just use sliced cucumbers or something like that. I'll ask if the kids want anything. If not, if they just want this, then that's fine. And then after, they can get snacks and stuff. I'm not going to worry about it. So I might make myself a coffee. I might do that. But I told Violet we'll go outside here in a little bit. Yeah, the kids will still be about another half hour. Misha and Messiah, I'm talking. So I could make a coffee and have that and go out, but I'm just going to move that chicken around a bit and it should be warmed up. It's early for supper, I know, and they might not eat it right now, and that's good. But I'm telling you, my children are ridiculous when they get home. Ridiculous. And yes, they do eat in the evening, and I don't know if you necessarily call this supper, but this is what I make. At least they have the bigger meal, heavier meal earlier in the day, so they have more time for their body to digest it. And oh,
It's supplies, but I'm gonna do it in 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Surprise!
surprise!
I made this by myself, 15 minutes, and
Isn't that wonderful?
I need to attach that. I do not have enough mayonnaise, but if I did, I would finish the whole thing like that.
Yes, but that looks wonderful, Maze. You're so talented.
Actually,
Oh, and Mally made another sock monkey. Look at that one. It's not done yet. But it's with a pair of my funky old socks. What do you think, Violet? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, we didn't make it outside for the bus, but we just heard it. Yeah, it's just going by. Oh. I think she heard something. Oh, somebody's here to see ya. I'll wait till the door opens. I bet you'll take off like a flash.
Wait, I need to get something.
We'll see. Who's that? Who's that? Sometimes she does zoomies around here, Mally. You're not usually here when the kids get home if we're in the house. Who is it? Who is it? How was Splash Day? Upstairs? Why?
I don't know.
How was
It was
school?
good.
Yeah.
I went on a slip and slide.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Fun.
Tomorrow I'm gonna have sponges
Oh,
to throw at.
yeah.
Fells went down the slip and slide.
Yes.
There was what?
At the end of the day.
Oh, did he?
At the end of the
Just a.
The one that worked at your school?
Yes.
The one at Donna's school. He's not dumb, he's fun.
I need.
Okay, Misha, you say what you need to say before you explode.
I said young.
Are you talking to me, Misha? Okay, I'm listening.
But
Are you gonna tell me?
no.
Okay. Well, anyways, yeah, I meant to be out to meet you guys, but I kind of lost track of time, so you can take her out for a quick pee, Zai. Yeah, she is so cute. Alright, Skedad. Alright, I'm gonna try this rice. It's been over 10 minutes cooling or whatever. So, now, I usually fluff rice with a fork, but this is like stickier rice, I think. Or Mally, tell me if this is cooked. It's hot, but it's hot. Is it cooked? It's not hard or crunchy or anything. All right, well that's good then. That's good. So yeah, I gotta see if I have a cucumber. I gotta have something with a little green. There is some greens in the chicken. See if there's a cucumber.
Oh, my finger. Oh.
Yeah, we're running low. I'll have to take a trip to town tomorrow morning. Sliced banana peppers. Want a good helping of that?
Yes, feed the children.
Oh, jalapeno peppers. Hot jalapeno peppers. Good on sandwiches. Pizza. Fine. Alright, well, I'm just going to start scooping some of this stuff out and hope for the best. Mally, you can get yours, but recognize this needs to feed everybody. Don't take all the chicken and sauce. Get your rice first and put it on top of the rice. Or don't.
Look, he's hanging.
Do it or don't. I don't care. Whatever tickles your fancy.
Oh, Mally. He's hanging off the
I
tail.
don't know what I should use for that. Feeling too much pressure, Mally. You're looking at me. Stop looking at me.
What did you feel right here? Are these beets? Mally, are these
They're beans.
Beans.
They're beans. She used beans. Beans, the musical fruit. The more you eat, the more you eat.
Wait, why is it like those dry? You said
Yeah.
like dry.
Dry beans. All right, I'll show you how it's supposed to be done.
I want that bowl.
Well, sorry.
Baby.
Show me.
Well, you can have this one, but then you gotta. I don't know where this bowl came from. Maybe Kara's house?
Yeah, probably.
I don't recognize it. But it looks like it'd be in a restaurant. You know what I mean? If I had some green onions, I'd cut them up and put them on top of here. Snip, 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 snip. There. Doesn't that look great? It looks good further to me. Oh, you getting
He's
chopsticks?
holding on to the tail. He's holding over to the tail.
Maze, do you want some of this rice and chicken?
Oh, yeah.
Do you want it on top of your rice? Or do you just want plain rice?
I don't want the chicken. I want plain.
You just want rice. You might like the chicken. I can give you a little piece to try first.
Okay, look what it looks like.
Don't be hating on my chicken. Let me just get a little piece of the chicken.
Why do you want me to try it?
Oh, gosh. Just give me a piece of chicken for G. Gosh darn sakes. Maze.
What?
Is it too hot?
No. No.
Oh,
Oh.
you don't like it?
No.
So no. It's a yes. Yes, no.
Yeah.
It's a yes, okay. Do you want it on top of your rice?
Is that sweet?
Ask Maze. I forget.
Is that sweet? You know.
Do you want to try a piece of the chicken too?
Yes.
Well, I'll give you.
I want. Just give me. But I still want plain.
I'm not. Yes, I know.
But I still want plain.
Yes, I'll just put chicken on the side. A piece of chicken on the side.
Yeah.
All right. Now we're cooking with oil.
What is cooking with oil? I asked Mr. Fauci if you can't tell that was the stuff.
And he went down. Mr. Phelps is the principal or vice principal. He's the vice principal, I think. And he went down the slip and slide today. There's Mazes. He wants
The
it.
tablet went was as the principal.
Don't, Maze. Do you want soy sauce?
Me?
Yes, you. Do you want soy sauce? Oh, you need a bowl or a plate or something, don't you?
No, I want the chicken stuff.
Yes.
Ooh.
Are you having rice as well?
I want one of those bowls.
I don't have any more of those bowls.
Well, I'm having that one then.
Well, if you have that one, are you going to eat that much stuff?
Yes.
You're going to eat that much
Yes.
stuff? I better not see a lick of that left. And I'm serious, Shirley. Oh, I should have took a picture of that one. So people on the internet thinks I run a fine diner.
Well,
That's all right. I'm just teasing. I don't care what people on the internets think I'm a fine diner chef or not. It's all right. This one will be for Messiah.
where did my water bottle go?
I don't know what you do with it.
I put it in here.
Oh, Dad probably drank it, or Mally. When did you put it in there? Today? Like this morning?
No, yesterday.
Oh, that's long. You know you live in a house full of hooligans, Misha. What do you expect? There. There's another one for it. There's enough
No
there for
touching
it.
my
Stop.
water bottle.
Stop. Not acceptable. Not acceptable. There's enough there for Kara and Marquise if they want some. If not, I'll just pack it up. Here, Maze. There you go. Bon appetit. Anyways, I'll be back in a bit.
Hey guys. My mom let me do 3 buildings in one row. So don't tell my video. And you have $20. You said, why the heck are you in the socket box? Anyways, so it's not my favorite. Let's get a video. Not at all. Like. Why do you have to? I'm not here. It's floating by itself. Yes, you are. They can all. Nope. It's flying around. It's flying. It's going. Lisa, stop it! I didn't do anything. She's saying it's floating. Okay, it's not floating. Yeah, it's floating. It's not floating. It's sleepy. It's floating. Yeah. Yes. 2 more. Lisa. Alicia, do you know it? You want me to shut you in, Leo? Do you want me to shut it? Get it. Shush. The whole thing is shut. You it. Bye, guys. Oh, man. What are you doing? Nothing. I can see you on the camera, like, you know, the thing. Get that away from me. Get that baby doll. I just get it away. Oh, totally. There's 2 brushes in here. Yeah, which one's? Look at me. Yeah. Yeah. Guys, this is not all my blocks. The rest of my blocks are over here. You can't see them on the camera, but okay, can you stop trying to get there? I'm not even in there. You are in there, almost. Oh, you can't see me. I can see you on the camera. I see you right there. I can sit there. I'm big in this. Okay. I'm gonna show them the whole angle and stuff like that. So, comment down below how you think about both of the buildings. We should stop it. I'm making it look at you. It looked that way before. It's not complete. Will is the rest of the died. Will. No! No. I'm done. I'm done. I'm almost done, actually. Ow.
Yeah.
My pinky.
Oh, look at these lovey-doveys. He just needs one more ear, or not, whatever. But they look so adorable. This one looks like maybe he just got out of the hospital and had a brain surgery. No. All right, just kidding. But that looks really good, Manly. I'm super impressed, really.
Sock like this to make a tiny one.
Oh, those are dirty, but I'll look at the DS.
Tiny sock like that.
She wants to make a tiny sock monkey out of like May-size socks. But yeah, I think I'm going to end this video now. I'm tired. I'm like, my head's almost banging off the table here. But it's just due to my reckless evening last night. And I was just digging through. I grabbed 2 random books out of my to be read pile. This one, still didn't finish that Manor one yet. I'm going to read it sometime, but for some reason I just can't get to it. This one, or this naughty one, looking naughty, Captive in the Dark by C.J. Roberts. This one doesn't, it's like 200 pages. I might read this one next because I could fly through that and enjoy it. But that is a 4-book series. I only have book 1. I just wanted to try the first book to see. And if I like it, I'll look at getting the other ones. The other one, Touch of Darkness, is in a series too. But again, I'm just testing my toes in different series to see what tickles my fancy. The one I read today and last night certainly did. And I really like the Brit, but I don't think that... Oh, I put it back in my room. The other one I finished yesterday, I don't think is a series, but I enjoyed that one a lot too. So, anyways, that's what... If I get a spark, I might start one of those tonight. If not, I'll start it tomorrow. But thanks for hanging out with me today. That freezer meal went over. It's a big hit. They seem to really like that. There's not enough of it to go around. Well, there's enough of it to go around, but not enough to have more and more and more. You know what I mean? But that's okay. I won't have leftovers in the fridge. I can start tomorrow. Something fresh. But I do plan on going to town tomorrow. That kind of threw me off, I think. My weekly routine. Now, on the weekends, I don't usually go to town. But it was only a Wednesday. What am I doing not going to town in the morning, right? But Mally's going to go to school tomorrow, even though they're probably not doing anything. But just to get anything that she has there and socialize. Do a little jigging maybe. I don't know. But, and I think I'm going to send Maze to school. I got a message from his teacher. And, yeah, should be all right. Should be all right. I just didn't want to... Yeah, my eye's red because I was just rubbing it because it was itchy. I wonder. I'm not... Yeah. I'm not crying or anything, so... Anyways, I do plan on filming tomorrow too. I'll bring you guys to town with me when I go, and we'll figure out what we're going to do tomorrow. But, yeah, I want to say peace, love, and happiness today and every single day. Please like, share, and subscribe if you so choose. But if not, that's okay too. I still love ya. I still want all the happiness in the world for each and every one of you out there. I certainly do. I really, really honest and truly do. Yes, I do. So, all right, guys. Well, with that, I'm going to say have a good night or have a good morning, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Boink. Oh, she just came out and she's done. And look, they're like pointy ears or horns, and it has an earring. Let's show them the tail. And the tail even has like a blue cap. That's freaking adorable, Mally. Good job.